EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Good evening, everybody. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. There's another left hand from him. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Frost's punch is far off the target. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nice solid left hand scored by Mike Tyson. Blocks away that headshot. Super hook by Mike Tyson. Right back to it upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Frost really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Did you see that? He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
1, 2, 3. So the intimidating Isaac Frost. Can he still be the big bully after being knocked down? We're gonna find out as this fight will continue on. boss knows how to do everything in the ring. But throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Able to get rid of that one. And now they're trading blows. Tyson's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Tyson's on the receiving end of a hook. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he returns on that exchange. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Big shot, the right came clean. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Tyson's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Very accurate with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good return fire that time. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly, it's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other, nice and smooth.
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Mike Tyson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. And that's the end of round 8. Mike Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.